Yes. You have summoned, sir?
I'm gonna get in amongst it, okay?
Look who it is! Hey, if the cops raid this place, you and me can handle it.
You... I think... What procedure?
Welcome back home, boss.
The fuck? Is it getting worse? I just kind of avoid the foods that give me acid reflux. That's why I haven't really been bothered with it lately.
It's 1930s Bulgarian cinema.
Even though my life is practically, I'm on a diet, practically, basically.
I was stuck in prosperity, and I hate talking on the cell and driving. And it's illegal.
The headaches.
Some days, I feel like I live in a paradise, you know what I'm saying? I remember. That's right. Don't you disrespect me. How you doing?
Hey, remember me and Mama?
You stole me.
You know what a BBW is?
Yours is, yeah, yours is getting pretty bad. And that's why I haven't been eating anything like that. I'm like, you know what, screw it. If I gotta eat green all my goddamn life, fuck it. That stuff, I couldn't take it. It used to be like that, and then they figured out something to give me to help me stop all that. I have to take it before I eat and after I eat. It's some liquid chalk bullshit that tastes like absolute hell. Like, oh my god. Like, ugh. I used to, but man, I don't know. Like, you gotta get that. They gotta hurry it up. Why it take them so damn long? That can kill somebody. That can eat up your esophagus, for crying out loud. Well, I was off yesterday and today, so I'm just kind of. That's because I was streaming on my phone. Yeah, sometimes when I'm just thinking, like right now, I'm thinking a lot, I get on GTA and just drive around. Nothing. It's nothing a problem now. Like I said, it's just gonna end up moving, but the lady says I had to get rid of Beta, and I said no. Yeah, I'm not, no. So we're gonna end up moving. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to deal with. I was like, I don't know, there's 2 houses I like. What? My livelihood. I told him if he wants to get rid of Beta, I'll get rid of Beta. He's the one who said no. So I said, fuck it, okay. Like, I've been said it. I'll get rid of her. Fuck it. There is gonna be no hurricane. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna be sad. Hell yeah. I just got rid of my dog, but that's it. Like I said, I'm gonna be sad, but I'm gonna be sad, but that's it. No, I am not. I don't know where he think he's getting this from, or where he's gotten this from, but that shit's gonna be for fur. Nah, I ain't gonna take nothing out on him. I don't have the patience to deal with him. You watched me before when I used to give a damn about anything. I don't give a damn about nothing anymore. This is where you two are getting it wrong. Very, very wrong. I've told him this. I don't care anymore. That whole ordeal, everything since then, I have stopped giving 2 shits of a damn about anything. I just don't care. Like, everybody wants to be happy, then everybody go ahead and be the fuck happy. I don't care. There's nothing I can do about it. He knows that she said that you have to pay $2,000 or 2 bands before we leave because the electric was in their name, or the electric's been in their name, and yeah, because the electric's been in their name, and apparently there's been water running, and you haven't paid our water, and then you have to pay these certain amounts for these animals. And I told him if anything, all of them can go. He's talking about he don't want his munchie to go. I said okay, but I said for the grandfather and me, they all go.
My man was
Yeah,
staring
I
at this
don't look.
block, so I dyed my
He
hair
can be
blonde.
attached to his cat. He can be attached to his cat, and I can get rid of the things that I'm attached to, because that's the only thing that'll make him happy. So it doesn't really matter.
It's for crack.
You fucking fucker!
Oh yeah, I already know that.
Fuck me! Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, I already know that. Look, I'm doing this shit. Been doing this shit for far too long by myself with nobody. Nobody. Not a goddamn soul. So, I already know. The situation is, I call this lady a lot. You know, I tell her about what's going on. When Daquan lost his job, we fell back in rent. Again, as always. Every time he loses a job, we fall back in rent, and this is what happens. I start something up, and no, listen. No, he tells me, go ahead and can start your breeding back up, and then he'll lose a job, and then he'll be like, oh, we should get rid of the dogs. And I'm like, I just paid a certain amount because you said we had it. We both said that we had it, and then Lose a job. Not gonna be mad at him. Life is life. It is what it is. Shit happens. I'm back in rent. I'm trying to struggle to pay these little bills that we have. I had to borrow a lot of money from my mom. A lot of money from my mom that I had to figure out how to pay back. She gave me 2 bands to help me try to get a car and another band to try to help me get this house. Like, and that's not even counting even more money that it took to buy a few things and get to where I need to go. So the electric got bad and I had to split it in half, and now it's this. I put 500 on it, I only owe 250 left. Like, it's a lot of things that just keeps going and growing and grating. Like,
Ugh, I'm dying for a wigwam burger, but I'm supposed to be on a diet.
yep. $15 an hour? Yeah. 41. Yep. I don't get paid weekly, by the way. He does. I don't get paid weekly, by the way. I get paid bi-weekly. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nope.
Hey!
I've been told him that. But could carry on. I have been. I have been. Carry on. You're basically giving my everyday scenario, so come on. Do you know how much this apartment is? It's close to almost $800 a month. That's why I'm moving to a place that I only pay $550 a month. I'm not worried about this place no more. You just said it. I'm thinking about being by myself. I said it to him today. If you could go ahead and ask him a question of what I said today. I'm basically looking at this about me living by myself, being able to pay for everything by myself. So I'm looking at a house that's worth $650, and I'm looking at a house that's worth $550 with a backyard. Accepts dogs and cats, no problem, no breed restrictions. $50 application. I'm past that. That's why I'm like, you're talking to the wrong player. You need to go talk to him. Yeah, talk to him. He's the one who's finding out his life crisis thing going on here and needs a little bit of life lessons and spoken to. Yep. And that's why, and I know, and that's why I say I'm just, yeah. But do you get what did you get what I'm saying? I'm already thinking that I'm already there. I know for a fact that I can afford this by myself, no problem. If he loses his job, I can afford this by myself and still do things I want to do. Still be able to buy shit for myself. That's what I'm thinking about right now. I don't know what's going on with him right now. He keeps saying, "Oh, I'm thinking about this. And what if that?" And I'm not a good partner. And he doesn't. Yeah. I'm sorry, but what pisses me off is that he's so good at being an entertainer. He's fine. He's funny as fuck. People will tell him, random people he don't know will sit and record him when he's being goofy, dancing and doing all this shit. And I'm like, dude, if you do not take this and run with it, I swear to God. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. All right then. So for him to decide, like, got you. Yeah. That's it. Boom. Oh shit. All right. Yeah. I'm telling this dude, look, he has the computer. I've paid for the computer. I paid for his microphone and all that stuff. Hold on one second. Let me grab this. He has most of the things he needs to start it. He has pretty good lyrics compared to, because some of my family members, they do this shit, and I've sent it to them, and it's like, yeah, if he just post out what you got, you know, he'll be fine. But he won't do that. Like, hold on, I throw something in the toilet because y'all little fuckers. Nope, because y'all do too much. Look at y'all already, stalkers of the bathroom. He won't do that. I've tried setting him up for online college for gaming. Well, we can't do that because can you hear me now? Okay, I'm in the kitchen. That's why I kind of. Dude, he literally just watched me come up with $300 by just simply doing AIs, and I just came up with 250 by breeding my boy dog. And he's looking at me like, oh, I wish and stuff like that. And I don't mean to, say anything bad about him because he's not a bad person, and I'm gonna always be here for him regardless.